Right, June 23rd, Saturday, and it's just starting to rain. This is my leftover plants area here. Sort of ones I want to get rid of, or ones that I haven't planted yet. Marigolds looking pretty, and the rest of the garden. So let's have a look. What have we got? Potatoes that are looking a little bit past their best. Right, this is a new lot of flowers I've planted there. Stocks, begonias, verbena, and some marigolds. The gooseberry's still coming along nicely. Cosmos, not quite there yet. Local and Monty should look fabulous. Pretty hanging baskets. Okay, it really is starting to rain a bit now, so this is going to be quite quick. Petunias looking really, really pretty. They're nice. And the hydrangea budding up lovely, along with the sedum. So that's going to look quite good. And this, roses, the sweet peas, is starting to produce pods. So you can see that, but yeah, that's a pod. So, and another pod. So I think I'll pinch those off and get it to flower a bit more, hopefully. Sweet William, really pretty. There I've planted some geraniums and some more marigolds. So they'll flower later. I'm going to take some cuttings off those geraniums, see if I can make some more. Oh, a bit windy. Foxgloves beginning to finish now, so the rose, I've put up a new trellis so that the rose can grow up it. More cosmos, and the baby sweet corn beginning to take off a bit, so hopefully we'll get some produce off that shortly. Sweet peas, they're just looking gorgeous, lovely. The camera doesn't really show the colour. They look more purple on the camera, but in fact they're absolutely luscious Barbicanum pink. Beautiful, beautiful colour. Okay, the vine has made it up to the next rung. I'm going to make it all the way to the top this year. And we have got some grapes. I don't know whether they'll come to anything this year or not, but we'll hope and wait and see. Cornflowers going over a little bit, but never mind, they've done their job. And what we've got growing in here, French marigolds coming through. This is my sort of second seeding. A lot of this is late flowers or stuff for next year. And we've got some leeks, pot marigolds for next year. I'm quite sure what they are, to be quite honest. Delphiniums and foxgloves haven't come through yet. Sweet peppers, tomatoes, and they're the nasturtiums. There's cobra and marbled foliage ones. Hopefully they'll do something for later this year. Andy's hot peppers. And we've got some cucumbers in the bottom there, but they aren't really, not as good as last year. And some of the strawberries coming to an end. If I can get them before the birds eat them. Right, continuing our trip around the garden. Oh, little pot of lobelia with a few petunias inside. Pretty pansies. They're looking really nice. Lovely and full. I feel like I stop the slugs from eating them. Pumpkins. They're rampant. They're starting to take off now. I'll cover this area and hopefully we'll get a couple of pumpkins of those. And the runner beans getting there. Apple tree, and the courgettes pond, and the lilies. I think they're stunning. Unfortunately, a little bit eaten. Had a bit of trouble with lily beetle, but there we go. They are lovely, really pretty. A nice mix them amongst this lot. And that corner's looking quite exceptional. It's got the candelabra primulas, which are doing quite well, and the Vivali ones as well. So that's looking good. And some cabbages with a bit of beetroot. What else have we got? Red currant. I've had to chop back a little bit because that was just getting really rampant. But it's got a lot of seeds and flower berries. You can get there. It's just dripping with berries, but I think the birds keep getting to it before they ripen. So it's a bit of a pain. More tomatoes, cornflowers, corn cockle, and some not pansies, poppies. We'll see what happens. They should have bought those, so we'll see what happens with those. The raspberry, which has got lots of fruit developing. Cherry. The rose again. What have we got in the middle here? Oh, it's courgettes. Some quite nice courgettes on these. Only two little ones at the moment, but baby courgettes. Looking really pretty. Let's go and have a look at the frog pond. Nothing much visible in that one. I fed the fishies this morning, so they're all hiding now. Strawberries for the birds, not for us. What have we got in this one? Anything exciting? Doesn't look like it. Lots of pondweed, but nothing else terribly exciting. Fern and the clematis. Pretty flowers. Hawthorn, more clematis. And there we go. So, have a look back at the rest of the garden from this angle. Now it's looking quite nice. When all the rest of the flowers come out, I think it's going to be really pretty. Yeah, I'm pleased. I like my garden. I think it's coming on really nicely. So, sayonara.